And he said, you know, there's some stuff, I don't know if he meant about me, about himself, or about the Beatles, that people don't know.
Oh, sure.
Like what?
Only they know.
There's a lot of stuff.
Only they know.
Don't know. I mean, the thing is, you know, let's face it, in an interview situation, it's not easy to do this stuff. Because, I mean, I'm not stupid. I know there's however many your viewing figures are looking.
What is your role? You play keyboard and tambourine. You're not a professional musician.
Well, a lot of rock and rollers, it's down to 12 bars and a bit of fun. A bit of an escapism, really.
Now, understand how I mean this, and bear with me.
No, I have no problem. I've heard everything.
Okay. To me, the fact that you're up there is a testament to how strong your relationship is, and frankly, to his love for you, because, and don't take offense to this, he can get other people
no problem. I agree.
To hit the tambourine and play the keyboard, who are probably, and again, don't take offense.
No, are you kidding? Probably most kids in high school are better than I am.
So what is that? I mean,
well, one, we wanted to be together, you know.
When people suggested that he give you the heave-ho,
no problem.
The musical heave-ho, that is.
Well, yeah.
He would
or
do
the
it.
other, they'd like it if he totally
Does it hurt you at all when you hear some of the things people have said over the years about your musical ability?
I'm used to people who have certain ways of thinking, me rubbing them the wrong way.
In some circles, I want to emphasize, in some circles.
I even know what you're going to say before you're going to say it, almost.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
That you're one of the two women who broke up the Beatles.
That's what I mean. That was how many years ago?
20.
Right.
Yoko Ono being the other.
Well, I mean, can barely comment on this anymore. It's so ridiculous. I mean, that isn't what broke up the Beatles, you know. I certainly didn't break up the Beatles, you know, honestly. I would have liked them to stay together. Are you kidding?
I get the impression, after spending basically 48 hours with him, I really get the impression that he misses the group, and if there was some way to get together the other two and him, he would really want to do it. Am I reading
I think he'd definitely like to play with Ringo and George. I know he would have loved to have played with John. He never wanted to stop playing with John. So to play, I know he'd love to. I know he'd love to get the stories right and set it right. He has that kind of passion.
Was Paul worried when the tour began, if the critics didn't like it, if the people didn't turn out?
Paul likes to be liked.
So was he worried? Was he a little nervous?
He's been nervous ever since I met him about that kind of thing, because he wants to please. He loves his music. He wants people to appreciate it.
For 48 hours, she's been trying to meet the man.
Hard work, huh? It's hard work.
But so far, Joy Wah has been left out in the cold.
Have you seen him? Nope.
There have been near misses.
He's gone. Service entrance. Foiled again.
Dubious deliveries.
I have a gift and a note for Paul McCartney. I'd like you to take it up to his room for me, please.
I noticed that he's registered in the hotel.
And this is her last chance.
He's close. I can just feel it. Are you here, by any chance, waiting for Mr. McCartney's party? I said, are you waiting for someone to come through the lobby? And he goes, yes. And I said, and you'll pick them up right here? And he goes, yes. Maybe we're going to get lucky today. Where's he going? Where are they going? No, there it goes. There it goes. Come on. Same drivers. Is this it?
Parking garage.
When the limo comes up here, and if he stops, I'm going to go up and knock on the window of the limo and hope that he can find it in his heart to roll the window down and just... Here comes the limo. Here comes the limo. Yeah. Here he comes. Get me to cry. Get me to... Well,
What do you think?
well, I knew he had to see me, so that's all right. I'm happy because he just looked at me just for a second, and that's enough. I'm happy now.
1, 2, 3, 4. Well, she was just 17. You know what I mean. And the way she looked was way beyond belief. Yeah. Oh, now, never gonna dance with another. Woo! And I saw her standing there. Oh, and I saw her standing there. Yes, and I saw her standing there.
Lennon and McCartney wrote more #1 hits than anybody, and with that kind of popularity, you get to meet a lot of very interesting people.
In fact, one evening I entertained Jesus. It was very nice, actually.
Where was
he showed up at my house in London. I was living on my own as a bachelor in London. And he showed up at the gate, and I was very amenable to people. I was just living on my own. I was, what the hell? You haven't got a family you're going to disturb. You're not bothering me. So I used to kind of generally spend a lot of time talking to these people. So this guy turned up, and I said, hi, who are you? He said, I'm Jesus Christ. I said, you better come in then. So he came in. I said, look, I've got a session. We were recording Fixing a Hole for the Sgt. Pepper. I said, well, you better come to the session. I said, but keep quiet, won't you? I said, just sit in the corner, don't bother any, you'll be all right.
You're telling Jesus this.
So I had to tell all the guys, I said, it's Jesus, fellas, you know. I said, you don't mind if he sits in on the session, do you? I said, no, no problem.
Let me ask you about one of your new songs. This one, about a marriage
About a relationship, yeah.
and about not expressing emotions and feelings.
Did I ever take you in my arms, look you in the eye, tell you that I do? Did I ever open up my heart, let you look inside?
You get those moments